Hey guys, it's Anthony with the Rad Company, and if you're watching this video, you're probably wanting to know what the best starting polishing pad is for your machine polisher. So we're going to be answering that question and give you some more information in today's FAQ video. So that in front of me here, I have a variety of different pads with a couple different levels of cut and obviously styles. So to begin with, I have a orange waffle pad here from Lake Country. I have a flat orange pad, also from Lake Country. I have an orange HDO pad, also from Lake Country. And then over here, I have a maroon pad from Buff and Shine, and I have a Rupes yellow pad. Now this is one thing I want to point out because a foam pad is going to be a very easy point of entry for any machine polisher. You're going to get the most use out of a foam pad, and it's also just the most versatile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over each style of pad and talk about why there's a difference in terms of the look and maybe even the color, but how they will ultimately give you the same result that you are looking for. So let's get started. All right, so first up is going to be the Lake Country waffle pad here. Now what's cool about this is going to be the waffle design. This was actually designed to be able to polish paint cooler, meaning that you are keeping the temperature down. You're keeping the temperature of the foam pad down as well as the paint down and just keeping it to some cool polishing, thus giving you a killer result. This was not designed for longer throw machines. So if you have a 15mm to 21mm throw machine, this isn't what you want. This is going to be more ideal for an 8mm to a 12mm throw. So you Porter cable fans out there or you Harbor Freight fans out there are going to love this pad. All right, so next up and most popular is going to be the Lake Country flat pads. These are a very universal pad that can be used on virtually every single machine out there. Now what's cool about these is that they're simple. So in the orange color like you have here, this is going to be more of your medium to light cut, very similar to the waffle pad that I showed you before. Now there's different colors of this and they all determine the different levels of cut. So for example, there's a black version of this and then there's a light green version of this that's going to have a less cut than the orange version. And then a heavier cut is going to be the yellow or the blue color that's going to have a heavier cut. So hopefully that makes sense. The orange is kind of right in that middle ground and it's a perfect entry level pad. So whether you have a long throw polisher, a rotary polisher, another shorter dual action polisher, or even a forced machine, you can't go wrong with a good old fashioned flat pad. All right, so where's our long throw polishing fans out there, because I think you guys are really gonna like this one. This is the Lake Country HDO pad, which is another great entry level pad, a very do-it-all pad that is in the same, again, orange foam as these other two that I talked about before. You guys are starting to kind of catch along here. This is also going to be a great starter pad for your machine. So the reason why I like this is that it's a medium to light cut, and also it's got this very cool intermediary disc on the back there to help kind of dampen some of that pressure that you're putting onto your machine, right? And it actually helps the pad spin better because you have that denser foam in between there. Now, what's nice about this is that it was meant for longer throw machines. We're not saying that you can't use it on a shorter throw machine, but it was designed for long throw machines, plain and simple. Medium cut, very durable pad. I think you guys are really gonna dig this one. All right, so next up is going to be the Buff and Shine maroon pad. Now this is a really cool design pad because it's not like the orange Lake Countries. It's different. It actually has a little bit more grip to it and a little bit more rip to it. So it actually has a very good cutting capability, but also finishes out pretty nicely as well. It is a dense foam. So while it looks more open-celled, it's actually pretty firm stuff. Now this is designed for a long throw machine or a short throw machine or whatever you like to put it on. And like I said before, it's a very universal pad that has the same kind of universal cut approach as these orange ones over here. So depending on what compound or polish you're using, this should be able to cut and finish out nicely. So last but not least is going to be the Rupes yellow pad. Now this is hands down one of my favorite pads of all time. Not to say that I don't love the others, this is just a pad that I've always had really good results with. Now the yellow pad is also going to be a medium level cut. Very similar to the orange within the Lake Country line, very similar to the maroon and the Buff and Shine line. So the yellow is a very durable pad, and that's something I like the most about it, is that this thing can take a freaking beating, but is also just a great entry-level pad, especially if you're getting into a Rupes machine. Now, one thing that these all have in common yet again is that all these can cut, but also finish. So what does that mean? Well, it means that it can polish paint, it can compound paint, and give you a good result, but also finish it out out nicely to where you're not leaving any micro marring or any type of small swirls or anything like that. It just does the job. It's a great all-in-one pad that can do a bit of everything. Now, my personal favorite compound to use with all these is going to be the Last Cut compound because it's a pad dependent cut. And I feel like depending on what pad I go with or what style, I can kind of change my results just ever so slightly with that compound, so I never have to change up my chemicals too often, which is pretty nice. Now, you can also use a polish with any one of these, like Hyper Polish from Optimum is absolutely killer with all of these pads, and I feel like you get a very long working time as well. So that's it, guys. These are great entry-level pads, and they come in different sizes. So while I use some examples here on the table, like a 5-inch and 6-inch, they also have these in 3 inches as well. So if you're using a smaller machine, no problem. You can still use these pads with this same design and same color. You're just going to change your size, and you can find those on our website at theradcompany.com. All right, so hopefully you found this information helpful on the Rag Company FAQ channel. Now, if you want to watch some of our longer videos, head to the Rag Company main channel, or if you want to listen to all of us talk for several hours on end, go to the Rag Company podcast channel because there's tons of information to learn. As always, we hope you enjoy these smaller videos, and if you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe down below for more, and stay tuned for more videos right here at the Rag Company.